All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode on my channel here, Antionicus Aurelius Motivates. And, happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday to all of y'all out there. I'm glad to be back again. And glad to be making another video. Glad to be out here. Glad that today it's not raining, so I could be with you again. And y'all already know what we do here on my channel. I do a topic of the day every day. Then I get out, I do my walk and talk thing. And, I break the topic down for you, tell you how I feel about it. We have a discussion over it or whatever. And then after that, if anyone would like to leave any positive feedback in the comment section below, I appreciate that. I appreciate it if you would like my video. I appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. And also if you would ring my bell to be notified, so every time when I drop a new video, you can know about it. Thank you. With that being said, y'all already know what I do every time. Before I start the video or the topic, I always just kind of give a little introduction to tell a little bit about myself, my channel, and why I'm doing this and everything. All right, so my channel here, Antionicus Aurelius Motivates. It's all uplifting, encouraging, positive, and motivational videos. And it's for those of you who are still in your personal battles, struggles, or whatever you're going through. I'm here for you. Hey, I realize there's a lot of people going through a lot of stuff right now in the world. And also, I just want to throw this into the video, and I'm going to start throwing this into the video every time. This channel here is also for any of you. This channel here is for any of you who feel abandoned. If you feel abandoned, you feel left out, or you feel forgotten by others, welcome. You are welcome here. All right? You are welcome here. And I'm glad to have you, because I have felt that way before in my life. So I can sympathize with you and understand where you're coming from. And look, we all need to be together helping each other out, right? So that's what this is all about, really. It's not about me anymore. But with that being said, I always like to give my testimony first before I start the video as well, about what I've survived. So those of you who have already been with me, y'all already know this. But you know that I've survived through pure hell here. And you know that, but I'm going to go ahead and tell the story anyway. Okay, so people have tried to destroy my entire life. Wicked and evil people have tried to destroy my entire life. They've tried to bring my life down to $0 and 0 cents. Tried to destroy my business, my livelihood, take away my income. And I know the reasons why. This is all just tactics of the enemy to try to get me to mess up because of my my Christian rap ministry, which I started back in 2013, Christ Money, which I'm almost positive that that's the reason why all these things happened to me in my life. I was targeted by Satan because of who I am, and because of what I do and what I've always believed in my faith and stuff like that. So anyway, that's my testimony. And then on September 25th, 2024, my house was shot in a drive-by shooting, and I survived all of that. Yeah, they shot up my mama's bedroom walls. Shot up my hallway walls. I had to dive bomb in my hallway. There was smoke in my house, gun smoke in my house. I stayed up all night because of that. Then the next night we had to go through a Hurricane Helene storm. And to this day, I still have not found out who the perpetrator or the perpetrators were who did that. So, this is going on 9 months now since that happened. But I lived through all of that. And so that gave me a deeper appreciation for my life. And it really made me want to do more of my videos and work my channel more. And it pushed me into this, over here just to tell people never give up, man, because I'm not giving up. I'm still not giving up. I'm still fighting every day, man. So, I'm here for you that's still never giving up. Come on, come be over here with me and join me. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this topic of the day. And I know I spend a lot of time, at first with the introduction and all, but the topic of the day today is going to be on every day that you show up for yourself is another step towards your best self. Because really, they never wanted to see you succeed. And that's just the way it always has been, okay? So let's go ahead and get on out, and we're going to go ahead and get into this topic today, okay? All right, let's go. All right, so like I was saying, every day that you continue to show up for yourself, that's another step towards your best self. Because they never wanted to see you succeed. That's just the way it always was. And you can clearly see it now even more after they all left you and abandoned you, and you found out they was never for you in the first place. See, these people, all they want to do is the same thing every day. They want to party. They want to have fun. They want to, well, as in the words of my other man says on his video, celebrate failure. That's what they want to do every day out here. But you're different. See, you're showing up for yourself. You're staying consistent. And maybe you was already doing that previously, a long time ago. But things happen, that was out of your control. Things that happen in the world. And yeah, it hurts you to have to go through that and experience those things, pandemics and stuff like that. You didn't have no support, so maybe you had dreams for positive things and stuff like that, but you didn't have no support network, so you couldn't really never grow. So maybe you started getting back around some of these type of people who was trying to stay on the same thing all the time, but that is all that they was always ever about in the first place. And so, of course, they're going to influence you into the same thing that they always have been about, which is negativity, which is nothing that's going to ever make you grow or make you into the best version of yourself. But you realized all that, and now you are showing up for yourself every day. And the more you continue to do that, the more you continue to become the best version of yourself. The version of yourself that God wants to see in you. The version of yourself that can help others. The version of yourself that is fulfilling your purpose in life. And let's be honest, people. At the end of the day, it's not about things or what you see out here, material possessions, money, and all of that. It's about self-fulfillment. It's about fulfilling what your purpose is. And so, I'm not going to really take up too much time on the video, today, but I just kind of wanted to leave that message with y'all today, man. Every day that you continue to show up for yourself, that's another day that you took away from these people that was wasting your time. And it's another step towards your goal. It's another step towards your best life and your best self. So just remember that, man. Continue showing up for you, because they don't care about you and they never wanted to see you succeed. All right? So till the next one, peace.